As a longtime fan of One Piece, I must say that episode 118 was a roller coaster of emotions for me. The celestial dragon being killed and Morley returning with Kuma to the Revolutionaries was just the beginning of a thrilling turn of events. And then to have a Cobra meeting with five elders was about Nefertari Lily, only to be interrupted by the enigmatic Emu taking the empty throne. It's clear that the stakes are higher than ever before. And although episode 118 of One Piece wasn't visually spectacular for this season, the engaging plot and some shrewd directing made it captivating and effectively set up episode 119, making it future episodes.
The ongoing Lovely flashback continues to be rich in both action sequences and lore revelations, and despite its impending conclusion, there's still much anticipation for what lies ahead. Many includes their still musters,
and the 11th episode of One Piece resumed from where the previous episode 1117 ended. In this continuation, the Revolutionary Army was seen attacking Mary Jesus, and a crucial meeting between Cobra and the Five Elders was underway. As the storyline unfolded, it delved deeper into full intricate details of the series' lore that had been evolving for quite some time. Notably, episode 118 concluded with a significant turning point for one of One Piece's most formidable antagonists. As a movie enthusiast, I found episode number 1118 truly lived up to all the buzz leading up to it. And let me tell you, episode number 119 promises to be an even more captivating sequel. Heavy writing up right now on your same day. It's not going to be long outside. That's up plastic. Some people. Just like in past instances, the popular anime series One Piece releases new episodes every week on streaming platforms such as Crunchyroll and Netflix. These episodes can be watched via their respective apps, websites, or even third-party services like Amazon Prime. Provided there are no hiccups, episode number 1118 of One Piece is scheduled to premiere on Crunchyroll of 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Saturday, September 14th, with the same broadcast happening a fortnight later on Eastern Standard Time at 10 p.m. and British Standard Time 3 a.m. The identical episode will then be available on Netflix a week after its Crunchyroll debut. In the One Piece episode number 1718, titled The Holy Land in Chaos, Sai and Leo's powerful clash, Sabo and Bonnie managed to obtain keys for Kuma and the other slaves' strengths. However, they entrusted the task of their liberation to Karasu. With Bonnie now assured that her father was safe, she set off towards Egghead to interrogate Vegapunk. On the other hand, Sabo chose to explore a secret location known as the Lost Chamber, after some guards hinted that it might be relevant to his interests. And Pangaea Castle, St. Charlos made good on his plan to enslave Shirahoshi, and with world leaders too timid to challenge a celestial dragon for her sake. However, Sai and Leo didn't share these fears, driven by morality and their pirate nature. As a result, Sai and Leo stepped in to rescue Shirahoshi and dealt Charlos such a heavy blow that his body resembled a squashed pancake. The prospect of killing a celestial dragon caused widespread alarm, and amidst the chaos, Morley showed up and retrieved Kuma from the Revolutionaries. As events unfolded, Cobra conferred with the Five Elders about Nefertari Lily, a crucial figure who co-founded the world government but vanished before revisiting Alabasta. The Elders claimed ignorance regarding her disappearance. However, Cobra switched topics when they failed to provide any information. Interestingly, the conversation was interrupted in an unexpected manner, as One Piece episode number 1189 concluded with Emu taking a seat on the empty throne before Cobra. One significant factor contributing to the buzz surrounding episode number 118 was the anticipation that Emu would speak for the first time in the series, potentially revealing whether they were male or female. However, in an intriguing twist, One Piece episode number 118
chose not to disclose Imu's gender by omitting credit for their voice actor, and their voice was significantly altered through a filter. Fragments of their voice that could be discerned seemed androgynous, so a conclusive determination regarding Imu's gender remains elusive.
It's understandable that the One Piece anime might go to great lengths to keep Imu's gender a mystery. Given how little we know about Imu from the manga, revealing their gender in the anime could potentially spoil upcoming events. By using a voice actor whose voice doesn't reveal Imu's gender, the anime keeps the enigma surrounding the character alive. This approach likely helps keep fans guessing and creates an element of suspense. And in my opinion, as a devoted fan of One Piece, episode number 1118 didn't quite measure up to the usual high standards. Despite some visually impressive moments, such as when 4050 gave Sai and Leo attack St. Charlos, there were an excessive number of scenes in this episode that suffered from pacing issues and subpar artistry and direction. Compared to the animated recent episodes, it didn't quite hit the mark and was somewhat challenging to enjoy due to these shortcomings. Speaking of which, episode 118 managed to effectively establish Inu as a formidable villain in the One Piece series. The cinematography and directing during Inu's scene were masterfully done, building suspense and emphasizing their intimidating presence. The music added to this effect, making episode number 118 a compelling selling point for Inu as a villain. This development promises exciting future events in the One Piece anime, and I hope they continue to deliver captivating direction that truly brings out the best of the series. Be sure to watch One Piece episode number 1119 when it releases on Saturday, September 14th.